What's up, YouTube? You know who it is. You can see this dirty bath of, oh, I guess I do have one more socket in there, of vinegar. I've been cleaning these old USA made tools. Let me turn my stereo down here so I don't get a copyright strike. And, but yeah, I've been cleaning these tools off that I bought the other day. I think I showed you guys that. And so here's a good example of how they came out. This is the Cornwell wrenches, the double open end wrenches. Came out really good. Here's an old Williams USA swivel socket. There you go, Williams USA. This is a SAE, I think. What is it? 11/16, 12 point. Let's see here. Got my little makeshift setup here. Yeah, I'm out here, buddy. Bench grinder. Yes. Belt sander. I got everybody trying to find my wallet. I can't find my wallet. Hang on one second, guys. What's up, Luke? Okay, all right. I'm doing a video right now, just an FYI. So here's some of the wrenches that we did. So these are those USA drop forge wrenches, 15, 16, 13, 16. This one turned out really nice, 7/8, 13, 16. 3/4, 5/8. 3/4, 5/8 again. I know, put that back, buddy. I need the wallet. 7/8, 13, 16. And I think that's it. I felt like there was one more that I had restored, but maybe there isn't. Yeah, maybe there isn't. But anyway, so take these over here real quick so we can look at them better. Yeah, that's how they came out. I'm telling you guys, man, good old American made wrenches. You know, like, you know, if you have a shop or, you know, some older equipment that you have to do maintenance on or whatever, tractors, stuff like that, man, these wrenches are perfect because they're good American steel. You know, they're the common sizes that you would have: 13, 16, 7/8, 5/8, 1 inch, things of that nature. Oh, there's a 1 incher somewhere. That's the other size I did. Where's the 1 inch one at? But those are great sizes to have for old equipment that you may need to service. I don't see that other one. That's odd. Don't know what the hell I did with that one. Okay, whatever. Maybe it's over here, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so, you know, having these around could come in handy pretty nicely. I think there was a couple more that I had did, but put those in the bag, in my salvage yard bag already. As if this thing needs any more wrenches in there. Oh yeah, I threw the proto ones in there. These are gonna come in. These are useful today because they're metric sizes. Well, this one here is, this one here isn't. 11/16, 5/8. Now, why is that in there if that's a metric wrench? That should be in the other bag. But yeah, so commonly what I'll do is when I find these older wrenches like that, I will add them to this collection of stuff. And you can see I've got all kinds of older wrenches in here. And they're all USA made, high quality stuff. They even have Snap-on stuff. Now I have some newer stuff in here as well. But a lot of these older SAE wrenches, if I lost them, I would not be as upset because they're older. In my area, they're dime a dozen, so I can easily find them if I had to replace one. and they don't, you know, it didn't cost me very much. So I have a low barrier to entry in terms of cost, because I only paid maybe $1 for it or 50 cents for it, you know, something like that. I'll be upset because it's a USA made wrench that I've lost, but not so much because I've got a lot of money invested into it. So, but you can see all these are, hang on. I live by a hospital, so this shit goes on all day long. But yeah, you can see good USA made tools. All of them are good tools. I even got some other corn wheels. I was looking to see if I had more corn wheels in here. And so these will get tossed in with these here. And this set just continually grows. It never stops. And we just continue to grow it, you know, and one day we'll have a pretty cool set of good USA made wrenches. So, but yeah, that just shows you spend a couple bucks, save some money, don't go broke, you know, especially if it's something like a salvage yard box or bin or a tool truck box. You could go, especially guys who work on big equipment, you could use something like this because it's a good length to it. It's strong, heavy duty made construction. These wrenches are old, they were used, but they don't look worn out. The next video I'm going to do is I'm going to get my caliper. I got to put a battery in my caliper, and I'm going to measure these wrenches to see how warped or wallowed out, if you want to call it, they are based upon their age. And that'll tell me a lot about the usefulness, if you will, of the wrench for, you know, using it on today's fasteners if you need to. So, but yeah, just a quick little video. And there's something I forgot yesterday. I mentioned it in the video, but I forgot to show you guys. So I was on an auction. I won another lot, and I got this set here. This is a Cobalt USA made set. This is probably Armstrong manufactured sockets and ratchet, but these are all USA made sockets. Cobalt USA, you see there. 12-point design. These have never been used. Not a single socket has ever been used. Comes with the extension, spark plug socket, and a ratchet. And it's got SAE and metric. But it's a full set. And this is exactly the same set. I already have one of these, matter of fact. It was another set that I had bought. They're not quite as nice as those in terms of overall condition, but they're the same as this set here. These are also, let's see if I can get one off here. That socket rail has got a grip, or I'm getting weak. I'm getting weak. But anyway, let's pull the whole thing out. These are all Cobalt USA as well. And these are the same sockets, just a little bit rougher condition. And so, get on there. That's a Walmart Hyper Tough socket rail. That thing grips the shit out of sockets, I tell you what. But yeah, so I guess I got another set. If somebody wanted to buy this set, if you had a use for these here, this is a pretty comprehensive set. Make me an offer, you know, and I may let that go because I don't need it. The reality is I don't need it, but it was such a cheap deal. No one really wanted it, probably because it was 12-point and Cobalt, so I got it for basically nothing. So I'm just being upfront and honest with you. Real quick before we jump off here, here's that Mac socket. This is one of the ones I picked up from this lot with the wrenches over there. This is the Mac 3/4 inch drive, 1 1/16 size. Look at that, freaking fantastic. Just a beat you would never, and not in my entire lifetime. I don't care if I worked on trains and excavators my whole life, I could never break that socket. That socket that will be forever. And that's Mac Sabina, Ohio, which is where Mac was manufactured. I don't know how old this socket was. I don't know if there's a way to date it, but man, this is an old socket from what I can tell. But man, you can't break that shit. That's not one. I thought I had one. Oh yeah, here it is. And here's the extension, or the adapter rather. Step up, step down. So this is going from a 1/2 inch to a 3/4. Mac as well. Clean that guy up. AP 1624 is the part number. Don't know the age of it, but it cleaned up really nicely. The pen works. Everything works. It's oiled. I oiled the pen. So not getting rid of those. Was happy to have that. Here's the, is it Cornwell? Yeah, Cornwell. Yeah. This is a Cornwell 15, 16, 6-point. It cleaned up good. I can tell that somebody did some repairs. They put a little bit of a brass weld on there for some reason. And yeah, so, but it's fine. It'll work. Low torque applications, right? And then there was one more that I had restored or cleaned up. I shouldn't say restored. I just cleaned it up. I can't think where it's at and what it was, but yeah, so that, you know, that's not bad. For a couple bucks, 12 bucks is what I spent on that entire grouping of sockets. You can't go wrong, man. I mean, look at that drawer. Really. There ain't no Craftsman in there. Cobalt's the cheapest socket in that drawer. Everything else is Snap-on, Mac, Cornwell, Wright. I think you even have some Matco in here. A little bit of SK, older SK stuff. Yeah, that's a pretty decent damn drawer, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna get all this stuff packed back up. I'll get it returned to where it needs to go. I think I'll go ahead and, you know, you earned your steak in here, so we'll go ahead and drop her down in here. There you go. She'll live in that box for eternity now, or at least until my boys get a hold to it one day. I got to clean up that last Snap-on socket in the vinegar bath. But vinegar, guys, if you're wondering how I did it, vinegar is the way. So these things were severely rusted out. Sorry I got cut off. But like I said, just a little bit of vinegar, a wire brush, and it all came out. All right, guys, I'm going to cut this video because the phone's about to die. Make sure that you follow me at Midwest_tool_review on Instagram. Make sure that you like this video. Make sure that you subscribe. Leave me a comment. So what do you guys take on the wrenches, how they turned out? Would you go through the trouble of buying some of these older wrenches to clean them up, restore them, and use them? Let me know, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.